Ronnie Balls. What go do, bro?
Hey, Jeff.
You really know how to come to life once the camera starts rolling.
Oh yeah, I'm very photogenic.
You are. I'm gonna zoom in close so people get the whole sex appeal.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are in the Vortex, my office, right?
Yeah, not too much because I may not be able to take it.
All right. Why don't you just share your thoughts about the Vortex, my office, and how hospitable I've been to you.
Well, I think the Vortex is just incredible, and I have just been bowled over by your hospitality, as I always am. But I'm bowled over a lot of the time anyway, so.
And are you comfortable here? Is the air conditioning all right?
Yes, the air conditioning is excellent.
All right, you enjoying my office?
I'm enjoying your office.
Should we take a shot of the office?
I think you might want to. It's a nice office, a little cluttered, but it's nice.
Yeah, it's very cluttered, but we're in the process of creating a podcast studio up there. So we got
there's going to be a podcast.
We can have intimate concerts for 10 people sitting around the conference table here. All right, before I stop the record button, is there anything you want to say? How about what's your position on President Trump, and who do you think the next president's going to be?
Well, I think you know my position on President Trump, and unfortunately, I think the next president might be President Trump.
And who do you think the Democratic nominee will be?
Unfortunately, probably Joe Biden. I'm pulling for Elizabeth Warren, and I think she's got a shot. But,
so you want Warren to be the nominee, but you're afraid it'll be Biden.
I'm afraid it'll be Biden.
All right. Well, I'm going to counter your prediction with my prediction.
And what is your prediction?
And this is not who I'm rooting for. This is just a prediction.
Kamala Harris.
Camel Toe Harris. Exactly.
I think she would be pretty much their neck and neck, I think, in terms of what I think will actually happen. My prediction, as I've said many times, and I think it still may happen, is I think Biden and Harris are going to make up, and I think she will be his VP nominee, and then they will agree that he's only going to do one term if he wins, and then she would be able to run.
Well, you've got a whole elaborate scenario.
You've got a whole scenario. But he's not going to run for president again in 4 years.
Right. Well, don't you think there's a distinct possibility that Biden is already, even though the polls are suggesting otherwise, he's basically done because he's just not right for the times?
There is.
He snips people.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't fit the Me Too era, does it?
No, it doesn't, and I'm not a big fan. He would be about 15th on my list of the. I think.
No, but why would you even predict it then? I mean, in other words, why do you think
I put him ahead of Marianne Williamson at this point, but I'm not sure who else.
What about Hickenlooper?
Maybe ahead of Hickenlooper.
No, but why would you think that? I get that you don't like Biden, but why would you think he's going to be the nominee? Don't you think the country has moved into a different place?
Well, because I think that enough Democrats are convinced that he's the safe choice, and that he would be the one who could beat Donald Trump.
I see.
I'm not really sure he can, to be honest.
Camel Toe's got charisma, and she's black.
Camel Toe's a good fighter. I would not want to go up against her.
Yeah. All right. I don't like her at all, but I'm just saying. I think
I'm not that crazy about her politics. She's pretty centrist on a lot of issues.
All right. Well, I don't even want to analyze her. She's a bore, but I did want to get your prediction, and let me do one more close up on you. Smile. Let's see.
Is this for a documentary you're making?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't you need permission or something?
No, I'm gonna superimpose your head, by the way, over somebody who's having sex with children.
Oh, okay.
Or in one segment, another sex with animals.
Be me and Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, look, I don't like to be compared to anybody. I'm an auteur. I'm going to be making my own work.
Kurt, you can't trust Jews named Jeffrey. That's what I've heard. So.
All right. Love to love you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Love to love you too.